All right, now, one of the bills that is developing at the National Assembly and issues to do with countering money laundering, it's becoming quite critical now. The Anti-Money Laundering and Combating of Terrorism Financing Law Amendment Bill 2023 passed the second reading in Parliament. The amendment bill proposes legal and policy reforms to address technical compliance deficiencies identified in Kenya's second anti-money laundering and counter terrorism financing in a report that was published months ago. The cabinet-originated Anti-Money Laundering and Terrorism Bill 2023 cruised through the second reading at the National Assembly.
I read a second time. As members of that opinion say aye. Aye. Will those of the contrary opinion say nay? The ayes have it.
Financial institutions and designated non-financial businesses and professionals will be required to conduct thorough customer due diligence measures to identify and verify their customers.
All of you must be taking confidence in lawyers. This bill, if passed, will allow people to intrude in your accounts and will allow people to know what you are discussing with your lawyer. It is so short a time to explain myself, but members, I can tell you, the speed by which this bill is going, you can know that there is more that meets the eye.
It is important that as diligent legislators, we sit through meetings, even meetings of committee. Because the Honorable TJ might have signed at the committee and did the obvious and didn't have the opportunity to see the documents that were tabled before the committee. Honorable Speaker, I was saying those issues have since been addressed.
The bill has also introduced stricter penalties to individuals and entities found guilty of money laundering offences, making money laundering an extraditable offence.
The Triton gas or Triton energy saga. You remember people who looted billions of shillings, and after looting, Honorable Speaker, they were comfortably able to fly out of this country and live happily thereafter in other countries. And because we didn't have such laws where money laundering becomes an extraditable offense, then you cannot be able to extradite somebody who has committed a crime in this country.
The proposed amendments broaden the definition of money laundering offences to include a wider range of activities such as proceeds of domestic and international criminal activities and terrorism financing.
And it is indeed true, Honorable Speaker, we have suffered the most, especially on financing of terrorism, Honorable Speaker. Terrorists are financed by people who imagine that our financial systems are so porous for anybody to be able to finance anyone to do anything.
By strengthening the anti-money laundering framework, Kenya aims to safeguard its global competitiveness, foster the development of its economy by attracting ethical foreign investment, and deepen transparency within the financial system. Nokip Kimboy, KTN News.